Ever since I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and the youngins dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child, with a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, doors of bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Hush! Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. So she tried to steer me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Y'all listen to your mamas. And always spend time with them. Call them every day, no matter what. At least shoot them a text. I try to at least once a week. I'm slipping, but when your mama's gone, you don't get another mama, guys. So y'all just, call your mama, text your mama, just let her know you love her and you're thinking about her. I hope y'all had a good Christmas. I'm over here just messing around, bored. My wife's working day shift today, so it's just me and the dogs. Figured I'd clean up the house a little bit, record myself just, I don't know, doing my thing, I guess. Nobody probably wants to watch somebody doing dishes, but I figured I'd throw in a little Mama Tried there. I hope y'all are having a good Christmas weekend. I'm going to go crazy. If y'all follow me on YouTube, you know I started a new job 4 or 5 months ago. And I am honestly very grateful for it, because found out last month that we get a long vacation for Christmas. And it ended up being 13 or 14 days that I'm off, and I'm paid for all of it. My last day working was this past Tuesday that just ended, 3 days ago. I don't have to go back to work until January 5th, and it's all paid for. I still get my 40 hours a week, just like I would be there, but I'm not. So, very grateful for that, but I'm going to go stir crazy because my wife still has to work. She's unfortunately not off, and I don't really like being alone, for almost 2 weeks straight. So, whatever days off she gets with me, we try to do as much as we can, at least hang out each other with home, stay off our phones. That's another thing, guys. If y'all don't spend a whole lot of time with your significant others or your family members or whoever, makes you happy in life, whoever you live with or, like to be around all the time, just get off your phones for a little while and hang out with them, man. Just let them know you're here and you love them, and if they need anything, y'all can talk or, watch a movie together, something, just do something small together, even if it doesn't cost anything to love each other and have a romantic night. As long as you got a little food in the house, then just let them know you love them, man. Spend as much time with them as you can, especially like me and my wife. We both work 40 hours a week. I work Monday through Thursday, 10-hour shifts. I still get my 40 hours from 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. She works 5 days a week. She's off Thursdays and Saturdays, and she works about 9 to 10 hours a day. She works from like 7 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. She comes home, so in the evening, we really only have like 3 hours together before we both have to go to sleep and wake up early as hell the next day and do it again. We do have 1 day off together during the week. That's on Saturday. So we try to spend as much time as we can with us and, of course, our dogs. Oakley, she is about to be 3. Actually, she turns 3 in the next few days. Will be 3 July 31st of next year, so they're still pretty young. This is Oakley. I don't know if I've introduced you guys to her or not, or her or Gracie for that matter. This is Oakley, though. When my wife wanted a puppy last year, and I refused and finally gave in. I didn't really want a puppy at all, but this is now my dog. I refuse to, give her up for anything. She's both of ours, but she's my dog. I'm her person, and of course, this is Mama's spoiled brat baby. This is Gracie May. I love her to death. She is a pit bull Jack Russell mix. We're pretty sure they were both clearance puppies, but we couldn't be happier with what we got. But this is Gracie. She does have the muscles of a pit bull, and she is very protective of her mama, and she's just really short. She's short and stumpy. She looks like a miniature pit bull that's like barely hanging. She's a low rider pretty much. But I love our dogs more than anything in the world. Of course, I got my cat. She's hiding somewhere. And then I got my tiger Oscar. She's my baby, too. My one-eyed tiger Oscar. She messed herself up a couple years back. If y'all know how exactly long they live or around how long they live, please let me know. She's just a regular tiger Oscar. I've looked it up, but I get too many different answers. So if y'all know about how long a tiger Oscar lives, let me know in the comments. But anyways, I just wanted to share some feelings today, man. Recently, I don't know why, me and my wife's 9th year anniversary is coming up February 19th of this coming up year. Her birthday's January 5th. My birthday's February 4th, so we got a lot going on. I actually had to pawn her ring, her wedding ring that we got 8 months ago. Had it for 2 months, and we're in a bind and had to end up pawning it. So I'm in the process of trying, at least for our anniversary, to get her ring back out of the pawn shop, so I can put it back on her finger. Guys are hitting on her left and right because they don't know that she's married or doesn't have a man at all because she has no ring. She can't wear fake jewelry because it'll turn her green. So turn her finger green, not her, obviously. I don't know, man. I'm just at home. I figured I'd make a video for y'all. I don't even know. This is almost 7 minutes in. I don't even know if anybody's still watching. But for the folks that are, I appreciate you watching. Y'all want to share my videos with somebody else? Give me some subscribers. I know my videos aren't that attractive. Trying to work on that. My best friend I used to go caving with all the time is in this relationship with this woman that he swore he wasn't going to get in a relationship again with, and blah, blah, blah. He was the only buddy I had that ever went caving with me, whoever had the balls to go caving with me. I know a bunch of different spots in Northwest Georgia. If anybody's interested in being a caving buddy, man, if y'all like caving, you're not scared of claustrophobia or being underground, or you're not afraid of heights, let me know, man. We can go caving up on Northwest Georgia. I know a huge area that's probably got 100 caves on it. That's my hobby that I really like to do, but it's a really hard hobby to find another friend that wants to do it too. It's kind of like skydiving. There's 1 out of 50 friends that will do it with you, and right now none of my friends want to go caving. They're too scared to. So if y'all want to or know somebody, we could go as a couple of groups. I'm not a professional caver, but I've done my share of caving, I guess you'd say. I'm not a professional by any means. I prefer horizontal caves because horizontal caves are a lot easier to maneuver. Obviously, common sense, horizontal, you're pretty much like this the whole time. There may be a couple little drops you got to climb up and down or whatever, but there are caves that are horizontal and then vertical. There's one that's got a 600-foot deep pit literally in the ground. That's obviously for professionals, but that's my hobby, man. If y'all know anybody that wants to go caving or fishing, or my wife would love to go. She loves fishing. She just refuses to go caving with me, and maybe we can meet up and go fishing or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I live in North Georgia, by the way, people that don't know. I live in Cartersville, actually, a really quiet little town. Not a lot to do around here, so except for to be in your house by yourself going crazy because you're bored and there's nowhere to go, nothing to do, so you're just making random YouTube videos. But anyways, I'll let y'all get back to your Friday. I hope everybody has a good holiday weekend. Enjoy the last, 6 days of 2025? I think it is. 2025 is almost over. We got less than a week left, man. So it's been a crazy year. Hopefully next year will be better than this year. And rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I love you guys. If you're still watching at 9 minutes and 25 seconds, I greatly appreciate you. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you guys. And no matter what, make sure you say your prayers every night before you go to bed. And every morning when you wake up, I'm telling you, it helps. And he lets you have a better day and you sleep better at night. I love you, Jesus. I love you guys. God bless. I'm signing off of here. Y'all comment if you have anything to say. Love y'all.